All right, everybody, who's ready to learn the first song about cross-dressing for love? Acoustic style. What is happening, my beautiful hippie family, or deadhead family? That's more apt, isn't it? You're not all hippies. Or are you? I don't know, man. Everything is so just mixed together and jumbled up these days. Does it even make sense to give anything a label anymore? I don't think so. All right, what's up? Welcome to an all-new episode of Play Dead, the first acoustic Play Dead. Isn't that interesting? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We're going to start doing, I want to start doing all the ones from Reckoning and then branching out from there into like the Jerry acoustic stuff. Hey, please, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified because we drop one of these every week. The forms of it kind of, I don't know. You're going to get a video about the dead every week. How about that? Okay, so what we're learning today, we're learning the old Jack-a-Roe. So this song is like ancient, right? So it was written sometime between like 1812 and 1825 in England, right? Cobblestone streets and what have you, Jack the Ripper and whatnot. What have you, isn't it? That kind of stuff, right? Bobbies. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make something infotainment-wise. You know, I'm trying to entertain and educate and all this stuff all at the same time. I just want you to forget how bad the world is. World's bad unless good people are in it, right? Hey, it's kind of what this song's about. It's about war and cross-dressing to find your love and true love just making you do crazy stuff, right, Will Smith? Hey, okay, so it was originally called Jack Monroe, and there's been a bunch of other songs, like even like Jack Went A-Sailing, lots of different ones. It was performed by the Dead for the first time on May 13th, 1977, and they played it over 110 times, right? Most famously, it was recorded for Reckoning in 1980, right? And that's the version we're going to be learning today. And this is what it looks like. There's just an intro and a verse, and it's a fucking... This really harkens back to their bluegrass roots, and I think that more than anything, the Dead has their roots in bluegrass. A lot of people would say blues. You're wrong. It's bluegrass. It's bluegrass, and it's folk music. It's all in there. And then this is just like the epitome of folk music. It tells a full story. It's got a beginning, middle, and end. It's pretty great. But the whole thing takes place just over this verse, basically. It's one of those tunes. So this one's going to be pretty simple in and out, right? So let's get into that intro. It's a fun one. This one's quick. It's a fast song, okay? So here we go.
There was a wealthy merchant.
All right, see, it's fast, but it's not too bad. It's not that technical. So if you'll join me where my head is my nipple. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to make an A minor chord, right? That basic A minor shape. But you're going to go to that D string on that second fret, right? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. You're going to go down to that 1. Right, you're going to go down to the 1 from the 2. Then you're going to go up and hit the 2 on the G string. So. Cool? So then you're going to go back down to the 2 on the D. Then you're going to hit an open D. And then you're going to hit a 3, 2, open on the A string. So right? Speed it up. Then you're going to hit that A minor, and then you're going to hit the open E string. You're going to kind of do this. Right? You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of folk style. If you were doing it with C, it'd be... But you're doing it with an open A and an open E, so it's just... See what I'm saying? So... Then you're just going to keep hitting that That 2 open, 3, 2 open. And the really fun thing about this too is that you can let that intro be as long as you want. I think it would be fun to kind of like really draw it out. I think that stuff's fun. I think it's fun to like draw out intros and draw out pauses, draw out single note things. I think it's fun because it gets people like fucking hype. It's like building up to a dubstep drop, but just with instruments, right? So that's your intro. And now we're going to move on to this verse thing, and then we're going to solo over it, and then we're going to get out of here because you need to go play this song, right? Okay. So let's.
There was a wealthy merchant in London, he did dwell. He had a beautiful daughter.
All right, guys, welcome to The Voice. This is what it looks like. So it's super easy. You got A minor, C, E7, A minor, C, F, C, and then there's just an E. Like, it's super easy. 4 chords for this song. Super easy, 4 chords. A minor, C, E7, F. That's it. That's all that's in this song, right? So listen, and we will, because again, it moves fast, but we'll break it down a little bit slower. I know that I feel hyped today. I've had some coffee. Okay, so let's go.
There was a wealthy merchant in London, he did well. He had a beautiful daughter, the truth to you I'll tell. Oh, the truth to you I'll tell. She had sweethearts aplenty and men of high degree, but none but Jack the Sailor, a true love ever be. Oh, a true love ever be.
All right, see? Simple as peach pie. All right, is peach pie easy to make? I don't know, but we'll try it. We won't. I'm not going to make peach pie. Oh my God, here we go. All right, so how we're going to break it down? You're starting A minor. There was a wealthy to C merchant. And we're going to stay on that C. In London he did to E7. Right? Then we're going to go back to A minor. He had a beautiful to C daughter to F. The truth to you I'll to C tell. And then we're going to hit this line. We're going to do a, we're going to hit a 3, 2, open, because you're going to hit that A minor again. So it'll be, he had a beautiful daughter, the truth to you I'll tell. Oh, the truth to you to E7, back to A minor I'll tell. So it'll be, oh, the truth to you I'll tell. And then from there, what you start doing is you start doing that kind of like bend, that kind of wash tub bass thing, right? That kind of like walking bass line a little bit. So what that'll sound like sped up a little bit is, oh, the truth to you I'll tell. Right? So see what I'm doing? And you're just doing that thing from the intro to kind of like lead you between the verses. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over one more time. So, there was a wealthy merchant in London, he did dwell. All right? So that's just an A minor, C to an E7. And then he had a beautiful daughter, the truth to you I'll tell. And then the walk down. Oh, the truth to you I'll tell. That's it, babies. So I'll tell. Oh, the truth to you I'll tell. That's the whole song. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a loop of that verse, and we're going to do some acoustic ripping, I guess. We're going to see how this goes. All right. So give me just 1 second. We'll be right into it. All right, Jackson Hose. Here we go. So A minor. So just like some A minor ripping on acoustic, I guess. Rip the dick off, whatever you're doing, acoustic or not, rip that dick, okay? All right, it wasn't amazing, but hey, I haven't soloed on an acoustic in a long time. It hurts your fingers. That's a whole other dexterity game that I need to work back up to. So I hope you enjoyed this first acoustic lesson. This will be the first of many because there's so many acoustic dead tunes. Yeah, let me know which one you want to hear next. Maybe. I don't know exactly how I'm going to keep doing these. I don't know if I'm going to do one for one now that I've got this guy up and running, or maybe we'll just do the whole month acoustic. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Speaking of, what's happening? Hey, go check out subscription. Subscribe. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon, all right? And then also Patreon, please. We have several tiers, and there's stuff you get with all of them. It's a whole lot of fun for the whole, not your whole family, just for you, I think, as long as you're an adult. We got some really adult-oriented stuff over there that might really mess with some people's heads. Okay. Also, merch, realbird.company.site. That's our entertainment company. All of our merch is sold there. Play Dead merch, Loose Beats merch, Drinking a Joint merch. All right. Podcast. Go check out our podcast. It's great. It's just growing in popularity, if you can believe it. Also, we're on TikTok now. We're on Twitter. We're all over the place. We're on Reddit. We're everywhere. We're trying to become ubiquitous. You heard? Okay. So I think that's everything. I love you so much. Don't be a dick. That's the main rule, is just don't be a dick. You don't have to be a crazy good person. Just don't be a dick. That's it. And then your life should be a little bit easier, right? As long as you're not a dick. Okay. So I love you. Get out there and go save your husband from wartime in the 1800s. I love you. Bye. Mwah.